Welcome back to another video on the topic of politics and current events. Today we are having a current events news flash, and the news flash, of course, as many of you know, is that Mike Garcia is now the new congressman from California District 25. Now, why is this big news? Well, it's the first flip to a Republican from a Democrat from 1998 onwards, so it's been over 20 years, right? And also, let's keep in mind that this man also won us a very good district. This district, which is 45% white, which is a majority minority, went to a Republican. How is this even precedented? Well, look, white people vote Republican, but Latinos vote 30 to 40-ish% Republican too. Now, if you run a mestizo candidate, if you run a Mexican American candidate, then he has more viability amongst the minorities. This is an exceedingly important precedent that is set by Mark Garcia, because it not only proves that while, yes, there was low turnout in this election, the fact that he still won by 12% is just simply immense. And the fact that if you were to look at the 100% reporting precincts and all of that information on Decision Desk and in other websites, you would see how much he curb stomped that neoliberal Christy Smith, now socialist. Don't get it in your head. He won fair and square. Neoliberals had a better chance. If it were Chunk Yogurt, he would get maybe 20% of the vote because he's such an idiot, and he got less than 6%. He's completely irrelevant. He's forgotten like the Armenian genocide. No, but come on. Anyways, this is a very big win. I hope this sets a very big precedent for Latinos on the Republican side of the party to, like Brian Sandoval before him, build up the infrastructure in the Southwest to, while being the same Republican as the white man, being able to relate to the minorities, be able to be more politically viable through this demographic change, and prevent the states from getting any bluer because we're running such candidates. And Arizona, I also recommend that if we're going to have people running in the GOP, I think there should be an influx of Latino men, because they clearly, at least based off of Mike Garcia, Brian Sandoval, and others, are clearly able to manifest a higher Latino turnout. Now, that is if you are embracing the dual cultures to some extent. People like Ted Cruz don't really have Latino appeal, but that's because that guy is a very whitewashed. Mike Garcia is a very good balance optically of what is a Mexican and a white American. It is very clear that when you present a guy who is a Navy fighter, a Raytheon executive, and is a proven conservative, basically, that if you put the last name that is Hispanic, it clearly helps with people in LA that are Hispanic. So clearly, in a place that is majority minority, it would only make sense to probably do the affirmative action vote, or whatever you want to call it, and hedge your bets and vote for the Hispanic, honestly. This is showing an electoral pattern in which we can offset the electoral winner by several years if we are to do this. And as long as they're America first, then I don't see what the real problem is, unless you feel insecure about having a brown guy running your district in Congress, but I don't see what the problem is there. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for the view. Comment down below if you're happy if Mark Garcia is your representative or a representative in the Republican Congress. Thank you, guys. Bye.